you tell us about Eybna, and really, do you feel you have any competition in your market?
Sure. Well, I guess I'll start with the latter question. Do we have competition? Of course. There's people that make terpenes. There's flavor houses. There's flavor houses, and we don't consider ourselves a flavor house, although we're good at that. But yeah, there's competition out there, and there's some good ones out there too. I think our big differentiator is bringing like a lot of real science, a lot of real discovery on what the compounds inside of the cannabis plant are doing. And that's the foundation of Eybna in general. Our co-founder was essentially data science and military intelligence in Israel. And, because of, Maladay and other things, just really wanted to like understand the power of the cannabis plant, and not just at its surface, but ultimately understanding that like there's molecules and compounds inside of that plant that are doing a lot. And we were lucky enough to start this project at Eybna with Dr. Musolem, and ran our first ethnobotanical study with Dr. Musolem. And if you're not familiar, Dr. Musolem is essentially considered the godfather of cannabis and cannabis science. And I believe he was the first one to actually name THC and put a name to THC, put a name to CBD and some of the cannabinoids. There was already some cannabinoid research going on and understanding that it's THC that's getting us high. But what's actually like driving these effects? Of course, some of the other cannabinoids are, but the more and more we looked at it, we started asking the question, are terpenes just smell and taste, or are they actually doing something? And that's when we really started digging deep. And that's when we decided to, I believe we are actually the first terpene manufacturer in the United States. And obviously it's been slow growth because we've been focused on the science aspect of things, but we're here now.